Yeah. Whoa. Look, I used to call this a hobby, but now all the hours I put in is more of a job. I'm never calling it sick, I be thinking of packing my stuff up when it's 4 o'clock. Stay independent, I don't want a label, they calling me out, but I don't want a boss. Into my catalog, making 6 figures a month off a stream, and I don't want to stop. I'm not gonna stop. Yeah, look, I got a flow for every occasion. I got some goals I'm steadily chasing. I got some foes like Freddie and Jason. Whoa, quit acting like everybody's in love with you. Like there's only one of you, buddy. I promise you, I seen a couple yous, and I ain't talking W's. I got some friends who talking that trash, hope behind my back, they saying I suck. They the same ones who in my DMs, they showing me love, can't make this stuff up. That's why I'm paying no mind the things that they all gotta say when I drop it. I do not know anybody who's winning, who's taking the time to leave negative comments. I'm in control, just show me the ropes, I know how to steer. I keep it quiet, I don't hear the laughs, I don't hear the hate, I don't hear the cheers. Don't need to smoke, I don't need to drink, but do what you do, whatever you feel. Switching it up, I do what I want, they hearing the beat, but this not a drill, no, this not a drill. Yeah, used to hang around with some kids who had no goals. Didn't ever want to grow old, we stay still, never show growth. Feeling like I'm on a stone road with a rowboat, had no hope. So nowadays when they see me tell me that I change, I just say I hope so. To the detour, I had to see more. Missed the opportunities, knocking out C4 on these doors. Blowing up and I ain't never knocking. Blowing up and I ain't never stopping. Growing up, I always knew that I was meant to be something. I'd leave nothing on the table now, no second option. Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony, yes you know that I need those. I know I probably sound a little cocky when I'm saying that I can't reach those. I've been high since 97, that's word to the man E-bro. What I'm trying to say is you can't spell EGOT without a little ego. No tension on cloud 9, I ate beats since 7th grade. In the 6th they be giving high fives, they can't reach when I levitate. Got foresight from my third eye, no second place, I already won and they know it now. You should check your numbers cause they've gone down. Now wait, hold up, I ain't done with it. Brand new flows, no dust in it. 5'7", might dunk with it. Like what physics, ball hog and I run with it. No cold feet, just jump in it. I'm all in, no bluff in it. My worst curse, no cuss in it. My first words was come get it. Yeah, I'm in control, just show me the ropes, I know how to steer. I keep it quiet, I don't hear the laughs, I don't hear the hate, I don't hear the cheers. Don't need to smoke, I don't need to drink, but do what you do, whatever you feel. Switching it up, I do what I want, they hearing the beat, but this not a drill, no, this not a drill.
Dude, so I was just telling Dougie, it is hard to raise a kid, like a young kid, in this modern society to try to develop that, like, killer instinct. So my son's wrestling, right? So just like all public sports right now, unless you're on a club team or in a private league, like, volunteers aren't around. Like, listen, I'm not judging. I've volunteered for, and for those of you who do it, there might be some of you in here that maybe coach baseball. And if your kid is in it, you know, it's a little bit, you know, it makes it, you're at least involved in your kids and stuff. But if those of you who do that, know the, like, rigmarole you have to go through to be a volunteer anymore. You have to get your clearances. You have to, they want you to do everything. You're making the newsletter. You're like, it is a part-time job leaning on a full-time job to be a volunteer coach anymore. And then you're dealing with all the extra, the nonsense. So anyhow, my son's wrestling, and it's the one sport he seems to be diving into a little bit. And but you know, wrestling's a mentally tough sport, right? Like you have to go get it. You have to have that killer instinct, right? My son's a lover. He's me, man. He's like a little soft. He's a little cuddly. He's 7 years old, so it's not like for the faint at heart. 1, 2, 3 to the top, 4, 5, 6 to the bottom. It's a 3. And like the coaches, they're not built, they're not equipped to handle a kid like that, or many of the kids there that are under-equipped. So we've been doing these private trainings. Well, it's been going well, but my son got a little to the nose tonight, you know, a little clock, and he's crying. I'm like, no, we're not crying. No, I'm not accepting it. He wasn't hurt. He was maybe banged up. And there's like this thin line between being that, like, you know, I gave him a hug, I gave him a kiss. I was like, you're good. Let's go. he's like trying to hug. He's like, I don't want to hug right now. I want you to tough up, and we're going. And it's hard, man. It's hard because like you're not sensitive, right? Like I was for a minute, but man, any tips? Any parents out there that have tips for this? Oh, his eyes water. I'm gonna go with that, Jamie. I get it. I told him. I said, "You feel that, Bern? You feel that?" I said, "Oh, hold that inside." I'm trying to like. So like when we got in the car, because we're with like in a private session and stuff. I'm such a mean dad. Ooh, that one popped a little bit. Oh, it's thicky too. I love the thick. But when we got in the car, I said, "What would you do if someone was trying to take your brother? What would you do if someone was trying to hurt your mom?" He's like, "I'd kill him." Like he fought the Grinch when the Grinch came. Like Pop said that. Paxton, like you beat the living tar out of me. Like you hit me, you hurt me, you fight me. But when you get on the mat, you're so gentle and soft. And I said, "What would you do?" So he wanted to go inside the house and he was still crying. I said, "We're not going in until we figure this out, man." I said, "What would you do? What would you do if your brother someone was hurting your brother? I'd kill him. What would you do if someone I'd hurt him?" I said, and I put my hands like, "Do it. I'm gonna hurt him." And like I let him just like boom, boom, like go at it, get it all out, man. It was like he went like animalistic, wild, right? Psycho. Like you say, Don, like psycho. And he cleaned up, man. He like, that was the best I could do. And then I was like, some athletes, some wrestlers, some fighters, I told him, I said, I tried to tell him, fighters, they beat the living tar out of each other. And I don't swear in front of my kid much, but like they kick each other's ass. And you know what they do at the end of the match? They hug each other because that's what you signed up for. I said, Paxton, these kids, they sign up to get their ass kicked or to kick your ass. Which one do you want to be? And he kind of got a smile on him. I was like, do you want to be the one who gets their ass kicked or do you want to kick ass? He's like, I want to kick ass. And I'm like, all right, man. I said, this stops. Like, it's all right. You hurt, you cry, you're over. It's over. And I said, but we're not going to hang on to that. And it was just a cool dad moment tonight. So that's where I was at. It's hard, though. Because, you want to raise a kid that's, like he's very good with the kids with special needs. He's great with the kids who don't have friends. That's where he gravitates. He's got that loving bone in him, and I never want to take that away from him. But I said, Paxton, for 3 minutes when you're on that mat, you don't have to be the nice guy. You can be the mean. I said, you just be the mean, fierce warrior, man. So I said, pick a song that gets you pumped up. Now, for those of you who know, I've talked about it before. Does anyone know? For $5 credit, does anyone know what song my son picked? I mentioned it a few times. I bet you Jamie knows. So does anyone know for $5 credit what song my son picked for his pump up song? Because he goes, "Can we bring headphones before the match to get me pumped up?" I was like, "Yeah, man, we'll get you fired up." You're right. Dadding is so hard. Like there's so many thin lines. It's harder now than I think when it was when our dads were around. Right? It was really easy to be like, "Toughen up, asshole." It was like you just either. It's not click, click, boom, but that's a good one. I might say that for him. We got Edwin Rios. Edwin Rios, it's going to be going out to the Dodgers. Dodgers going out to Jeremy Wilson. Ah, Jamie, that's a good guess. That's not his pump-up song. That is probably one of his favorite songs. That's not his pump-up song. It is a rap song. That is one of his favorite songs, but it's not. And you're allowed to guess again, Jamie. I'll give you a second guess. Oh, that's another good one. I don't think he's ever heard that. I don't think he's... You're on... Don's the closest. Don is the closest. I'm going to let you guys guess till someone gets it. You can just guess. We got a Kansas City Royals. Boo, Kansas City. Angel Zerpa for the Royals. Austin Linderwell. Bodies is good. I got to write these down. I need some of these. We got Bodies and Click, Click, Boom. I'm going to make a little playlist for him. We'll call it the Blazing Pump Up Mix. Bodies, Click, Click, Boom. Astronaut in the Ocean. I forget he loves that song. I like that Lose Yourself. I'll let him listen to that because he loves that artist. Don's on the right track with that artist, though. And you know what? Chris, you're exactly right. You could think you're like, today, I'm like, today was a good day. We had that moment, and tomorrow I'll be the dick somehow. For the Royals, Austin Linderwell. There is a breakup for the final box of this, guys. I won't be getting any more of this. And if someone's like, you got to get more, which I won't because of the way this is filling a 20, it would be more than this per spot. And it actually looks like we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 14, 13, 12 spots left in the final box of this. So you guys feel free to guess more. We got Cody Bellinger out of 49. Second one for the Dodgers going out to Jeremy Wilson. There we go. Jeremy Wilson. No one else has any other guesses? It's the best clue I can give is Don is the closest. Here we go. It's going to be a Nick Senzel out of 99 going out to the Cincinnati Reds. Reds is Dirk. Well, guys, if you want to take a second guess, you can. I know you'll get it. I've talked about it a bit. Nick Senzel out of 99. Not till I collapse. One time on the way home, Don, my son was asking for more Eminem songs. So we played an edited version of his album. And it was just still inappropriate. Stan? Like the worst dude. So, what's this? Steel City. Ronesy, he loves us here. For the Pirates, Jason Mello. All right, I'm going to give it to you guys. It's Venom. Venom, Venom, Venom. Dude, I went back and listened to the original Marshall Mathers LP. I think that's the original one, right? Is that his first one? The one I bought at the local flea market with my yellow Yankees Limp Bizkit hat. I know his was red, but I bought the yellow version with a yellow jacket. I gotta see his discography. Where's his first one? Where is it? Those are singles. Where's his album? The Slim Shady LP. The Slim Shady LP. This is the one. Have you heard this?
I got a song filled with shit for the strong-willed.
When the world gives you a raw deal and the
Set you off till you
scream, piss off.
screw you when it talks to you.
And he knock knock, let the devil in. He raps the whole song. That's what his song is. I can't play a lot of Eminem. It'll cut us off. Out of 10, Luis Gonzalez out of 10 for the D-backs. Going out to Austin Linderwell. He came in late, grabbed 4 spots. They're paying off. 3-color, gray, black, and gold. We had a big Rockies patch last night that was the similar colors, but man, that Rockies patch was nice last night, wasn't it? Ice Cube. We got to throw some more songs in. What else should be on the pump-up mix? And then we have Otto Lopez out of 99 going out to the Blue Jays. Show me your Hitchcock. Or where is your Hitchcock? Don't show it to me. Oh, where is it? You guys are all quiet tonight, man. I'm all amped up, ready to rip cars. We got one more NT box. Spectre comes out tomorrow. Ours won't be here till Saturday. I'm not thrilled about it, but it is what it is. Cal Ripken for the O's. Mark Gray. Are you in here, Mark? I feel like I kind of want to mag this up for you. Hey, Cal Ripken auto. You don't see him sign much. We'll set that all to the side. Mark, if you would like that magged up, feel free. The booklet's right there, but we're going to hop ahead to Mike Zunino for the Tampa Bay Rays going out to Tim Scully. We got to get Dougie something. Dougie came in here with a bunch of spots. Maybe we can get him the booklet. Jeepers creepers. All right, and the booklet. Out of 49, it's a Legends for the Cardinals. Going out to Jeff Kellington. Game used jumbo materials Frankie Frisch, St. Louis Cardinals. The Cal Ripken, doesn't he do a lot of stuff for kids, like kids' toys and stuff like that? All right, that'd be cool, Cash. That'd be great. I appreciate it, Cash. I can tell you get pumped up. Well, for now, Mark, we're going to put this in here. Solid card. I think the last box is going to have to be our heater box. Not that they haven't been good. We pulled the Welker 1 of 1. We pulled a nice dual auto booklet. Obviously, a Cal Ripken auto is nothing to scoff at. But I feel like, and we could pull the Vlad Guerrero, but I just feel like there's that banger yet. That thing that we're like, Yeah, I Ollie's, right? The Ollie's always ask me to donate. I just felt like it was Ollie's, like, scam. So that's cool that you've actually put a person that is associated with it. They do a lot. All right, and then here we go. So let me recap for you quick. There is one final box left. Last I checked, there was like 8 spots. So check it out if you want. We should be able to break that tonight. It's early enough. But let's go ahead and recap. We'll do 2 $5 hitless credits as well. All right, we had the Cody Bellinger for the Dodgers. Dodgers going out to Jeremy Wilson. We had the Angel Zerpa for the Royals. Boo. Kansas City. Not the Royals, just Kansas City. I'm doing it till the playoffs are over. The Dodgers, Edwin Rios going out to Jeremy as well. Oh, that's cool. Nick Senzel for the Cincinnati Reds going out to Dirk McGurk. And then the Mike Zunino going out to the Tampa Bay Rays, Tim Scully. We had a lot of double spots in here. A lot of people that took more than one. Otto Lopez out of 99 going out to the Blue Jays. Going to be, oh, where is my Hitchcock? Ben Hitchcock. And Luis Gonzalez for the D-backs going out to Austin Linderwell. And then, of course, Ronzi Contreras, signature names to the Pittsburgh Pirates, going out to Jason Mello. We're not done yet. We had the Frankie Frisch for the St. Louis Cardinals going out to Jeff Kellington. He had a nice break tonight in the Leaf, or the Pro Set Metal. Awesome break for him. And then to close it out for the O's, going out to Mark Gray, Cal Ripken Jr. for the O's. All right. Two $5 hitless credits coming your way. If that fills before 9 tonight, we'll definitely rip it. I'm not going to promise anything at the. I said I'm calling it tonight. That's why I'm not like eager. That's why I posted NT. I figured that last box would fill. But either way, I'm calling it at 9 tonight. I'm beat street. It's been a long week. I think because I started fasting too. My energy's like all out of whack. Final round is going to be the Marlins and the Brewers. Marlins and the Brewers is going to be Doug Berger and Nick D. 5 credit each. All right, I'll update the NT. We'll get back at it soon, and we'll see where we're at, all right? Deuces.